Hi again, Sage. Welcome to the literature club? Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That's you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Sage. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that all of this is a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Huh. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Sage? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Sage. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Sage. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Sage. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed to only fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Sage, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Sage, will you go out with me?
No.
Damn it!
No.
I was hoping that there'd be a no option so we could click it again and see what happens.
We could accept the game. Would that hurt her feelings, though?
Would you know? Well,
I don't want to hurt her feelings.
I
mean, she knows what's going on. Do you really want to hurt her like that?
no.
Fine, we'll say yes.
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Sage. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Sage. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
Oh.
Monika. Oh no. Monika.
Monica fragments.
Monika. Onki. Monika.
It doesn't jump at all. Ever.
Monika. 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 Hi again, Sage. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Sage. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. Squiggly. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
Can I read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end.
I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't have to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Sage? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend that it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you get me...
Let's delete it.
Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Sage, I didn't mean to get distracted, I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Squiggly. Let's see. So.
We should delete her.
No.
Why not?
She's alive.
So?
You want to kill someone.
She killed people.
They weren't self-aware.
Still a program.
I think, besides deleting some people who weren't even autonomous, she hasn't done anything wrong yet. I don't think it's really worth it to delete her.
So we should wait and then pull the trigger, right?
Yeah, I mean, Sage, do you get good sleep?
No.
Not anymore.
It can be really hard to get enough sleep nowadays. Especially in high school when you're forced to wake up so early every day. I'm sure college is a little bit better, since you probably have a more flexible schedule. Then again, I hear a lot of people in college stay up all night anyway, for no real reason. Is that true? Anyway, I saw some studies that talked about the horrible short-term and long-term effects caused by lack of sleep. It seems like mental functions, health, and even lifespan can be dramatically impacted by it. I just think you're really great and wanted to make sure you're not accidentally destroying yourself. So, try to keep your sleep on track, okay? I'll always wait for you in the morning, so make sure to put your own well-being before anything else. See, like, she's so sweet, and like... So, I was really surprised when I got to this part because she seriously always has something new to say. Like, I spent, what was it, an hour playing this part? She never repeated any dialogue. She always says something new. Like, we could do an entire video of just sitting with our new girlfriend, Monika. You know, it's been a while since we've done one of these. So let's go for it. Here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when I talk to people who are impressed by my writing, they say things like, I could never do that. It's really depressing, you know? As someone who loves more than anything to share the joy of exploring your passions, it pains me when people think that being good just comes naturally.
Fair enough.
Don't quit. She's in the middle of saying something.
Fine.
You're rude. That's how it is with everything, not just writing. When you try something for the first time, you're probably going to suck at it. Sometimes when you finish, you feel really proud of it and even want to share it with everyone. But maybe after a few weeks you come back to it and you realize it was never really any good. That happens to me all the time. It can be pretty disheartening to put so much time and effort into something, and then you realize it sucks. But that tends to happen when you're already comparing yourself to the top professionals. When you reach right for the stars, they're always going to be out of your reach, you know? The truth is, you have to climb up there, step by step. And whenever you reach a milestone, first you look back and see how far you've gotten. And then you look ahead and realize how much more there is to go. So sometimes it can help to set the bar a little lower. Try to find something you think is pretty good, but not world class. And you can make that your own personal goal. It's also really important to understand the scope of what you're trying to do. If you jump right into a huge project and you're still an amateur, you never get it done.
Calling me out, Monica? Is that what you're doing?
Mood. So, if we're talking about writing, a novel might be too much at first.
You're calling me out.
Why not try some short stories, Sage?
I tried roleplay.
The great thing about short stories is that you can focus on just one thing that you want to do right. That goes for small projects in general. You can really focus on the one or two things. It's such a good learning experience and stepping stone. Oh, one more thing. Writing isn't something where you just reach into your heart and something beautiful comes out. Just like drawing and painting, it's a skill in itself to learn how to express what you have inside. That means there are methods and guides and basics to it. Reading up on that stuff can be super eye-opening. That sort of planning and organization will really help prevent you from getting overwhelmed and giving up. And before you know it, you start sucking less and less. Nothing comes naturally. Our society, our art, everything, it's built on thousands of years of human innovation. So as long as you start on that foundation and you take it step by step, you too can do amazing things. That's my advice for today. Wait, she's not done talking.
Yes, she is.
She might not be.
She probably is. I want to try quitting.
Click and see if she doesn't say anything else, and then you can quit.
But then it doesn't. The thing doesn't come up until she talks again.
You can X out of it.
Fine. You're so mean.
Thanks for listening. See, you almost didn't let her thank you for listening.
Huh?
Did you crash the game again?
Is this your laptop?
Oh my god! See,
My laptop
I don't
crashed
think
the
she
game.
likes you for killing her. It's probably not like dying. It's probably just like sleeping. Just close the program, I guess.
Yep.
Yep. Now, yeah, pull it up and see what she says.
Let's see.
Let's go.
Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. Oops.
No, 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 no. No, you don't. Yeah, and then
Oops.
yeah, and then,
I gotta make sure this is do-do-do. There we go.
yeah. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop now that it's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. Sage, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever, Squiggly.
Can we do it again?
Don't be a dick.
I wonder how she'd react to like multiple exposure to it.
Don't be a dick. Everyone here is a dick. She's an autonomous being. Why are you all fucking with her?
Because you can't get in trouble for that.
This is abuse.
Yeah, she'll get used to it.
That's terrible.
You're
If she's
awful.
programmed correctly, she'll get used to it. That's how humans work anyway, you get desensitized.
And then you subject yourself to terrible... You're back.
Oh boy.
I had another really bad dream.
Another one?
You're not the one doing that to me, are you?
I don't know.
It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. So if you could try to avoid doing that, I would be really grateful. Don't worry. I don't think it's caused me any harm aside from mental scarring.
Oh,
I'll be fine as long as my character
Time
file
to delete a
stays
character
intact.
alright. Again.
Don't you fucking no! No! I hate you both! Why are you so mean to Monica?
I'm curious. She's like,
Don't
Give me
be an
the-
ass, okay? I just
No.
want to sit here and talk with my girlfriend. What are you doing now? What are you? Wait. Go let's make it so that they can
Oh, yeah,
see.
yeah, I'll do that.
What you do is game. No. Wait. Fuck.
No, I can just do display
No.
capture. Or I could just do
No.
display capture.
Keep it. What you do is. See, I'm like Monica because I actually know what the fuck I'm doing. You go properties, and then
That's
instead of
very good news.
capture specific window, capture foreground window with hotkey. What's the hotkey though?
Exactly.
What's the hotkey?
Give me the mouse. Give me the mouse.
Wait. And then, okay, and then it captures the.
No, give me the mouse.
What's the hotkey?
I know. I'll see.
Set it. Wait, how do I find the hotkey?
I know, it's stupid. It's stupid,
Wait,
Ella.
fuck you. No.
Oh my god.
Help. Log files. No. Tools. No. Scene.
Exactly. Give me the fucking.
View. Or what we could do is properties. How do you? No, I don't want it to.
Oh my god, Ella, give me the mouse. Oh my god, give me the mouse. Okay, it's so much easier to just do this. Watch. Do.
Display capture.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we just capture everything.
Yeah.
mm.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, now we're looking for.
Now you get to see his desktop.
Oops, not.
No, don't delete her.
I wanted to see her suffer one more time before I deleted her.
Give me a second.
Don't do that.
Maybe 2 more times.
Don't. Stop it.
No.
Stop it. No.
Ella,
Fuck you. No.
Ella.
No. Don't
fine.
you fucking. Don't you dare.
She'll be in
Stop
a better
it. You
place.
fucking.
The
Don't.
recycling
Don't.
bin.
You, don't. No. She's alive. She's alive. Don't kill her.
Ella, stop.
Look at it this way.
No,
Game
don't kill her,
programmers made her
seriously.
to feel alive, even though she's not.
Remember when I dissociated for like a. You did it. Remember when I dissociated for like a week after playing this game?
Yeah.
Was that
It's
what-
because I was guilty for murdering someone.
Oh, well, look at
And
the bright
you
side.
just did it without a second thought.
She's also zeros.
Let's see what happens now.
She's some
I'm
ones
curious.
and zeros.
I hate you.
Why is she still there?
She's still there.
Did you do it wrong? Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Oh yeah. There's the pixels.
What's happening?
Something worse.
Sage, what's happening to me? It hurts.
Did it really?
It hurts so much. Help me, Sage.
Could we recover the file?
Please hurry and help me.
Uh,
Monica, that character does not exist. Help me! Monica, that character does not exist. Monica, that character does not exist. Did you do this to me, Sage?
well, 2/3 of us.
Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Sage. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me?
Partially.
Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone.
You killed everyone.
I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. you can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture.
Is that the true end? Oh, more.
Sage, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye.
So she was still able to talk after getting deleted for like 10 lines.
Is that the end of the game? No?
Oh.
I still love you. I can't help it.
Dear God, I wish you were dead
What's
already.
wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish, disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me.
Yep, totally why.
Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Sage, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then...
So we're worse than her.
No, we
I
only
told you
deleted
not to
one
kill
person.
her.
I don't feel bad.
This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed.
Called it.
And everything's restored.
What if you play a new game from here?
You killed her.
What if you play? What if you play a new game from here? What happens?
How did it
Then
feel
you play
watching
the game
her die
without her.
twice?
Oh, that's cool.
It felt bad,
Did
man.
it really?
It felt actually bad. Like,
Oops.
bad.
I love my computer.
She should have gave us the choice.
So, how do you guys think of Doki Doki?
I think you're a murderer and you make me sick.
Okay.
I at least felt a little bit bad and hesitated to kill her. You guys were all over it. She had like 2 or 3 hours worth of dialogue left. Like, even if you don't care about her as a person, just for more content, I would have kept her around.
Oh yeah, more X's out.
I have to be home by 5, so.
So we'll play the true ending, the game without her next video?
Yeah.
Sage, you truly, genuinely make me sick.
I would have extra out like 20 more times.
God, I hate you.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye.